Actually, there is no switch. There is no place where they would say we have switched it off. But what they're saying is that they will not manage that frequency spectrum anymore, meaning that if you are interfered with, you take that responsibility yourself. They cannot take responsibility for the management of that spectrum. And you know, these frequencies are interfered with in all the time. That is what they are trying to say. What the providers are trying to do is to entice the people who watch TV, that they can actually get more out of this digital migration. What the migration means is that previously we had very few channels because the cost of deploying infrastructure was very expensive. Now anybody can actually create content and utilize the current channels, which are more. From one, you could get between 20 and 30 channels. And because of that, there will be more content. And the more content that you have, you can be able to take advantage of that. But ideally, there are channels which we call free to air. They are supposed to be free. If you just want to watch the current free to air channels, you shouldn't be paying. But what you are seeing is that because the setup is expensive, most of them would reduce the cost and ask you to pay small amount on every monthly basis until you get to cover the cost of that set-top box. There is not really, it's supposed to be the buyer to be aware. And if it doesn't satisfy what you needed, if you explained that I don't want to subscribe, I just need to buy a set-top box, which I can access freely, content from the air, and you are given a different thing, you can lodge a case with the CCK. We needed to migrate like last year so that we can work on the weaknesses in the system, but the court cases delayed it. My own view is that the media owners lost the plot. They don't understand what the whole migration means. I'm saying this because new technologies are coming and they would continue to come. If you saw when Safaricom launched 4G, they said they are going to package content. They will provide the TV on 4G. 4G is an interactive system which is more advanced than the current system we are talking, because where we are migrating to is just digital one way. 4G would give you digital two ways, which is actually much more fun than having the other system. So in the next few years, you are going to see a lot of changes in technology. And that's why I thought that the media owners lost the plot, because they will not keep pace with technological changes that are going to happen in the next few years. It's just informing the citizens that you need to change, because if you, on 1st of January you put on and there is a cloud or that you can't see properly, they will not take responsibility for that. All you need to do is to get a decoder. I'm sure most of the free-to-air broadcasters would continue with the analog, because those analog signals will be available outside of Nairobi. And they would hope that there is stability in Nairobi, which is not a good idea. They should actually move and begin to leverage on the benefits of migration.